couple seconds of no viewers because well, we just started, so I just
Hmm.
I'm gonna do my intro. Oh wait, what the fuck? Huh? Oh, never mind. The stream wasn't popping up. Okay, so we should be live, I believe. Can you check if we're live?
Yeah, I think we're live.
Let me check. Well, I want to check if like the audio's good, everything's good. Good.
Yeah, I think the audio is good.
Yeah, alright, everything's working. Well, it should be working. Alright, let's just do my intro. Howdy ho gamers, welcome back to the Cringe cast. Richie's not here with us, sadly. He took his orange juice and left. But it's just me and Lisandro today, so that's pretty cool. How y'all doing today? Just want to make sure, checking on my chat. How y'all doing today?
The chat.
Yeah, there's a couple people in jail. Now, I need to pin a comment because for some reason people assume that they cannot like ask questions. So, like, I'm not even joking. Last stream, I had to tell everyone that was watching to ask questions because they were questioning if they could. Hey, what's up, Super Larry Diego? How are you today, bro?
Just. Alright.
All right.
So
Let's just get
we're gonna
right
be
in.
watching the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just get right into our topic.
Mhm.
So today we're gonna be talking about the Floyd Mayweather fight. If you guys don't know, Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Pretty much, me and Lisandro just watched the weigh-in, a little bit of it, and what's your opinion on the fight? Do you think it's gonna like bring down the boxing community? Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
No. I don't think it'd bring it down.
Because a lot of
It's just
people are
like.
saying if Mayweather loses, the boxing community is gonna be like shamed for it because
Well,
Mayweather's
yeah.
their golden boy. You feel me? So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That. But like, who actually thinks like Logan will actually win? Like
I mean,
Mayweather has all the. He has 27 knockouts under his belt, bro.
I know,
Like
but
50 and 0. That's
he's
just not something
almost
to.
out of his prime. You feel me? Like he has been in his prime and he's still in his prime, but he's getting out of there. It's not.
Keyword though. Keyword. He's almost. You said.
Yeah.
So like, I think he still has it. Like, not that much. Like obviously, but still. I'm pretty confident he'll win though. Like
We're
honestly.
actually going to watch the fight tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm
With a
actually going to
bunch of
record a
friends.
little bit of our reaction when the fight's actually on. So if you guys want to watch that video, be sure
Yeah.
to check it out on my YouTube channel. It's linked down in the description. And I believe Lisandro might post something on his channel for it too.
Yeah, on Instagram and stuff like that. I'll be posting some stuff.
So now I'm
I was-
actually. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Actually, tomorrow's really exciting. Sunday.
It is.
I'll be out up in the river, on a boat.
I thought you
It's
said.
gonna be fun.
I thought you said you weren't going to be going to that.
Yeah, well, it's changed.
Right.
I'm gonna stuff out my whole schedule into one. I'm gonna come back before like 2, and then we'll like hang out by like.
Got it.
I'm gonna be home by like 1.
All right, I got it.
So.
So I'm actually
yeah.
going to play the weigh-in here.
Yeah.
It's live right now, so we're gonna be able to get a live reaction here, and
Uh,
we'll be able to see both fighters' physiques, see what we think about it. So give me a second. I believe display capture.
Yeah.
Mistake. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna share my screen with you in a bit. Let me figure this thing out.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Technical
gonna be on a boat
difficulties here,
tomorrow,
boy.
bro.
Technical difficulties. There we go. All right. Let's
I'm
watch
excited.
the stream.
I'm excited though.
Are you?
I'm gonna like
what are
post
you
it all on
excited?
Instagram. Yes, like very.
Good one too, yeah.
Just
I hope
being
he's
on a
got those
boat, bro.
heavy
I've never
hands,
been
man.
on a
Those
boat.
hands
Oh, I
take
thought you were talking about
crumple
the
your
fight.
hands.
I would
Fun.
RIP. I wouldn't want to mess with Anthony Mason either.
Yeah, and both.
He's probably
Because
gonna
we're
rip
gonna
his
be
house. All right,
Felipe.
well, all right.
He's gonna be cooking.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He gave me both of the pins. Hey, want me to
No. Where's the actual
Who are
weigh-in?
they?
The weigh-in already happened, huh?
Yeah, it's like towards the end. Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I see it.
Go during fight week. You're out of your element. You respect the game.
So
Now
far,
that you've been on the scale
from
and
what
facing
I've seen,
off, do you
I
feel
think,
like a
like-
real fighter?
Yeah,
But-
because I lost 20 pounds.
I think like
20 pounds, man. But I'm enjoying the moment. I want to thank Leonard. I want to thank Floyd for the opportunity. Obviously, those that do know me, I'm always willing to try stuff. I'm not scared to fail in front of the world. I might win, I might not. It's about taking chances, and that's what I've been doing all my life.
I got the freeze going crazy.
God damn it, copyright.
The undefeated Floyd Money Mayweather.
Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to mute this. It has copyrighted music. Can you read chat for me? I actually can't right now, so.
it's fine.
Fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
I'll read
Oh,
it.
they just ended the stream. I believe. Oh no, we're good.
Yeah. No, wait.
Okay, the main point is, what's it called? Floyd is very underweight, considering that Logan, considering his height. Like, Mayweather's about my height. He's about 5'9", 5'10", and he's only 150 pounds, and that's not heavy for a guy that's 5'9", 5'10", especially considering that Logan has all the reach advantage right now.
He's 5'8".
Yeah, he's 5'8". Like, Logan has all the reach right now, advantage right now. I mean, I guess he should be able to
Got the
be
bigger.
a little bit lighter on his feet, considering it is he's a shorter fighter and he should be faster, but he still needs a little bit of weight. You feel me? He can't just be a fucking. Oh shit! Am I still? Oh right, but I was actually still sharing my screen with you. But yeah, like I think in my opinion, Mayweather should have packed on a little bit more weight because I mean he looks a little too light for what he's doing.
Yeah, Logan's gonna have the stronger punches, I think.
Yeah, that's
'Cause of
the
his
thing. Though
weight,
Logan's
the
punches
hip
are very
movement.
off. If you've watched videos of him training, he doesn't have good hand-eye coordination. That's the issue.
He also has a terrible defense. Have
That
you seen
too.
it?
Yeah, I have seen it.
His hands all the way up to his waist.
And
It's just like so.
he only throws jabs. So I really hope he worked on that because in his last fight with KSI, he only ever threw jabs. I never saw him throw a hook or maybe even an uppercut. All he does is throw jabs. Like,
Played it safe. Tried playing it safe, keeping his himself far away from KSI.
it's fair enough, but he still lost. So
And then they tied the first time, but
yeah.
the second one was
A
unlucky,
lot of
I
people are
guess.
saying that it should have been a draw. They're saying that KSI shouldn't have won, but in my opinion, I think
wouldn't.
KSI deserved it. In my opinion, KSI trained harder.
Yeah.
By the videos, he trained harder.
I wouldn't have watched the third fight for sure. No, I wouldn't.
Also, not only that,
Watch
KSI went from being like having a dad bod to like boxer physique.
Bro
you know?
was big.
My man.
Bro was real.
He
big,
lost
bro.
a lot of weight for his fight with Logan. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think Logan is going to make a lot of mistakes this fight. He might, because you got to think about this. A lot's on the line here. You're just a YouTuber, right? You're just a kid that filmed a dead body in the woods. You feel me? And now you're fighting Floyd Mayweather. Like it's a little
No.
it's scary to think that Logan is getting to that level.
Well, the Logan, I saw the weigh-in. He says he really doesn't care. He has nothing to lose. He's gonna make money at the end of the
Obviously,
day.
he has nothing to
Nobody's
lose. He's
expecting
not
him to-
putting anything on the line.
Yeah, he's not. He's not expected to win either. So the only one that has pressure on him is like really Floyd. So like it's just gonna come down to whether Floyd can like use his experience and stuff like that.
Right.
Because other than that, Floyd doesn't have like the big body like Logan and stuff like that. So he's just gonna have to like use his boxing experience and
Also,
stuff
Logan
like that.
has all of the reach. He can punch from very far because he's so tall and his arms are
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
It's I don't
But-
know. The thought of Logan Paul winning against the undefeated Floyd Mayweather is it makes
That's,
you want to
it's gotta be
yeah.
racist in some way. Come
No,
on.
it's not racist. No. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did you hear that Jake is not allowed into the event? He
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I've seen the videos. I feel
he's
kind of bad for Logan because he said, "What about me, bro?"
yeah.
And then he's like, "Ah, I don't know, man."
Yeah, I know Logan is banned from the event, and it's stupid because like, not Logan, Jake. It's stupid, right? Because like
Yeah,
he's Logan's brother, and I understand he's a troublemaker. Maker. I mean, his name's literally called the Problem Child, or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah,
Um, but like to be fair, that's his brother. You can't stop him from seeing his brother. I guess he can buy it and
yeah,
watch it at home, but it's not the experience of going
yeah.
into the fight.
It's not as, yeah,
Yeah.
it's not as supportive to Logan and
Yeah,
like
because when Jake goes backstage with Logan, it's like he's in the fight with Logan, helping him out. And I don't support Jake by any means. In
yeah,
my opinion, I think Jake's really cocky, and when he fights a real boxer, he's gonna get his ass knocked out. Um, but I really think, in a brotherly perspective, I think that Jake should be able to see his brother fight in person. So
Speaking of Jake Paul, you heard of who he's fighting next?
he's fighting a retired
He's
MMA
a
fighter, right?
yeah,
That's my issue.
retired versus a retired MMA champion.
That's the thing, right? Like, okay, I get that he hasn't been retired for that long, so he's still kind of in his prime. But retired is retired, okay? Ben Askren had already been retired for like 2 years, and look how much weight he gained. Look how unexperienced he went. And I understand Ben was never good at boxing, but how do you know this guy is? How do you know it's not going to be the exact same fight? Like, all I'm saying is I would not pay money to see Jake fight an MMA fighter. I will pay money when I see Jake fight a boxer. That's the only way I'll pay money to see it. Only way.
Um, so I just pulled up the stats for Tyrone Woodley versus Jake Paul, and the age Jake Paul is 24, Tyrone Woodley is 39. So age is also a pretty big difference.
Yeah, I mean, a couple like that's a
It
lot of
makes
years
you
off. That's a pretty big
and,
difference. I don't know.
and then
Look,
Jake Paul has had three. Jake Paul,
3 fights. It's 3-0, huh? 3-0.
yeah, that's for fights, wins, and KOs. Jake Paul has 3 KOs, while
That's the
Tyrone
thing. He's
Woodley
not
has
fighting.
0 in boxing.
He's not fighting boxers. He's not fighting any boxers. He's only
Yeah.
fighting retired athletes. It's like, how many boxers have actually called out Jake Paul and said, "Hey, fight me. I don't want money. I'll just fight you for free." But he pussies out and he doesn't do it. And it's just like, why? Like, I understand maybe he doesn't want to lose his reputation, because in the end, boxing is all about how long you could stall your first loss. That's pretty much what your boxing career is. How long can you stall until you lose your career? But take risks. I mean, people are gonna keep. Like, I hate how he doesn't like that people hate on him when he's not doing what people want. Like, if you really wanted to tell these people to, like, hey, I'm doing what you want me to, then actually fight a boxer. I think that would
The
be really
height
good
is
for his
also
career.
the height's also different. Like, it's pretty different. Jake
What's
is
the height
like
difference?
6'1", and Woodley is 5'9".
Why are they fighting shorter fighters? Ben was shorter. Freaking what's it called? The basketball player was Nate Robinson was shorter. Everyone's being shorter than these fighters. So I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't.
And then the reach is similar. They're only like 2 inches off.
That's good at least. I guess. Wait, who has the farther reach?
Jake Paul.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's taller.
Yeah, Jake's gonna win this fight. I know he's gonna win this fight. There is absolutely no way he's not gonna win this fight, and it's gonna be another
Dude.
way for him to brag. What's up?
They do two different sports. Like, one does boxing, the other one does MMA. They might look the same. They fit the same category, like combat sports,
Yeah,
But
martial arts.
at the end of the day, yeah, it's just gonna be who has more experience and so.
Yeah, because I know for damn sure that it's going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be whoever can pay more wins. Whoever can pay the other fighter more to take the fall wins. When Jake fights a boxer, he's going to get his ass knocked out, and I know he is. Like,
Gotta make yourself go up, bro.
I really hope that he just gets it over with already, because I know as soon as he fights that person, as soon as he steps in the ring, he knows he's lost. Because Jake isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen how Jake hits. He's very floppy with his hits. When he's not very accurate. He kind of has the same thing with a Logan, except he's a little more accurate than Logan. But his footwork's great. His footwork's fantastic. It's just his hitting.
Yeah.
It's really
I've seen
off. And that always bothers me to watch, like, when I rewatch his fights, because like I like to see how he fights. And you know, it's very odd to see him throwing flabby punches. So
Yeah. It's all really in the technique though. Like
yeah.
if you talk shit like let's say, oh, I'm gonna knock his ass out and stuff like that, well, obviously you need to have the power to give someone a knockout and stuff like that,
Yeah,
like an
like-
actual good ass knockout, leave them down for longer than 10 seconds, you know.
Yeah.
But like the technique is for wearing down, you know. Get more jabs, get more hits on the body and stuff like that.
That's
Win by
the
that.
thing. Jake likes to go. He likes to, you know, go ham on who he's fighting. Like, he will hit till he can't, and that's the issue, right? If you're gonna tire yourself out, you're gonna lose to a boxer. He's gonna do that to you anyway. You can't play his game. You know?
Yeah. Mhm.
Anyway, but yeah, that's what I really think. In my honest opinion, I don't think Mayweather should have even took this fight. Like, I understand he's gonna win and he's gonna get paid, but at the end of the day, right, you're just kind of putting yourself out to possible loss. And when you lose, you're gonna lose your entire career, because you went from this guy who has never been knocked out, who's never lost a fight, to losing to the YouTube guy. You know, so I don't know. I feel like he shouldn't throw his career like that away. He shouldn't risk his career like that. But I'm not Floyd. I can't make his decisions.
I'm watching. I'm on Twitter right now, and I see Logan Paul retweeted something about Jake. But he said, regardless of whether people think what Jake and I are doing in combat sports is a gimmick, this sentiment is very real and will hopefully make a lasting change in getting fighters fucking paid.
In
Well,
what
let's see what
way
he
is he
says.
trying to get fighters paid? By taking the loss? Because he hasn't lost a single fight. Well, Jake hasn't, at least. Because they'd get
No, they
paid
get-
more if
Um,
Jake lost.
they're trying to get their audience into the boxing.
That's the thing, right?
community,
Logan
I
and
guess.
Jake's audience isn't exactly the audience you want to have in boxing. Like, the audience that watches boxing is so toxic as is. Imagine with a bunch of little kids rolling in, acting like they know what they're doing, what they're saying, and then they're gonna start a lot of controversy into the boxing community, and then it's just gonna be people jabbing back and forth at each other because, you know, they have different opinions, and, you know, different opinions aren't really that useful when it comes to a community. So.
Well, yeah, but boxing in general, like the big corporations that hold boxing matches and stuff like that, you know, the streaming sites, they're happy that they're getting new audiences, and they want to pay the boxers more because of the views that they're pulling in, the viewers every time they come in.
I'm thinking
So,
about
it's-
the people.
I
that
think it's not
watch
more
this,
about the.
not the corporations, you know, because in
think
reality,
it's
it's
not-
all about keeping your audience happy, not bringing in more to make them even more unhappy, right?
Yeah, but before it was just like boxing was a dying sport. Really, it was like there weren't as many viewers as the other sports that were keeping up.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure what was boxing viewership and like let's say before the Logan Paul versus KSI fight, let's say by year, let's go back into 2017.
Boxing was not like
So-
cared for. Like, if I'm honest, the last time boxing had a good decade was, I'd say, the
Boxing
90s.
Yeah.
That was like the last, because that's when, you know, Mike Tyson was in the ring, and like all those big dudes, like they're all in their prime, and that's when they were fighting. And as soon as they all retired or died, you know, there's just not as many people wanting to watch the sport, because those big guys that used to be the
Yeah.
pros aren't there anymore. So,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Old fighters are trying to get back into it. Like,
So I just checked.
what's up?
I just checked. In 2017 and 2018, they hit a spike. So
Yeah,
it was at an all-time high, and then it's slowly going down, but it went back up every year by like a small percentage, but like still keeping up.
yeah.
You know. So it's good for the boxing um stage, I guess.
I don't know. I think
I mean, it's got us intrigued.
I've always liked boxing. I don't know if like even before the whole Logan Paul KSI fight, I've always liked boxing. It was just as a kid, it's very hard to watch these fights because you can't say, "Hey mom, can you buy the fucking random ass fight that's happening?" Because what are they gonna say? No, I'm not paying $50 for you to watch two guys beat each other up. So it's very difficult to like boxing as a kid, but I always liked it though.
Yeah. I used to watch boxing matches with like other family members because they
Yo,
would pay
hold on,
for
hold
it
on,
and
hold on,
have it on their
hold on,
TV at
hold on.
parties.
We are
And I just sit there.
having some technical difficulties. Hold on.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah,
The stream.
the technical.
No. Like
It's still going.
it's
Still going.
Is it buffering or anything?
No.
Because apparently the stream health is poor right now. Can someone type in chat if everything's like nice and crisp? If not, I actually want to fidget around with my settings so that
Hmm. I think it's fine.
We're
Isn't
good.
it?
I think we're good. All right, I'll keep talking if we're good. I'd say we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. Anyway, but back to what I was saying. I don't know. As a kid, I've always liked boxing. Ever since ever since I remember how to, ever since I knew what boxing was, I liked it. Especially when the Rocky movies came into play. When I first started watching the Rocky movies, that's when I started to watch the sport more and more and wanted to learn about it. But yeah, I've
Yeah.
always watched fights. I've always seen my parents watch fights. Like the very few times they have, I've always seen them watch the fights. So, and they're invested in it. They keep up with boxing news. They just don't watch them because why are they going to pay for them, right? They can
Yeah.
just look at the results the next day. So,
Yeah.
but I think.
My parents,
Oh, my
my
bad.
parents are like the same. My dad, like, just like watches pretty much every sport, even baseball, like, which I never even expected him to.
Baseball's not
But
even that good though.
he likes keeping up with the
I
sports.
don't watch a lot. I don't watch a lot of baseball.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. But
You
apparently
played
my
it
dad
though. You played
likes the
baseball.
sport a little.
You played baseball. No, but-
Me?
yeah, you played baseball. You have like 4 trophies for baseball.
No, I have 2. I gave up on like 6th grade.
Did you
I
say
know.
you didn't like
I only
baseball?
played twice. One when I was like 4 or 5, and like playing t-ball and stuff, and then the 6th grade one. After that, I was like, yeah, this isn't my sport.
See, I don't. Okay, baseball players could argue with me on this, but I don't. I've never found baseball a difficult sport. It's not difficult to me. It's just. For me, it's just when it actually comes down to running to bases, that's when it's difficult for me. Because people, when they're like, "Oh yeah, I can't hit the ball," I have very good hand-eye coordination, and I just always have. So it doesn't matter how fast you throw the ball at me, how curved it is, I'm always gonna hit it. And like it's not a difficult sport in my opinion. Maybe it's just me. But I've never found it difficult at all whatsoever. So. But yeah, that's me. I don't know what you didn't like about it. Like, what didn't you like about the
Well,
sport?
honestly, the fact that the ball could hit me any moment, because like, not everyone throws a good ball,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And you seen those dead balls where I think they're called dead balls, where they hit you and you're supposed to go first base, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's been like, damn, what if it hits me? And at some point, it actually did hit me, and it hit me right on my like shoulder,
See,
right there.
I
It
know
was like,
that playing sports has ruined a lot of things for me, especially my voice. I've noticed that I got hit in the throat a lot as a kid. And as soon as it started getting like weirder and weirder. Now it sounds alright because you've heard it for a while, but my voice gets really tired really easily. Even when I'm not talking that much. So I think I've jacked up my voice because I got hit by so many fucking things as a kid.
yeah,
But I've always liked sports, like whether it be basketball, baseball, soccer, anything. I've always liked sports. It's just fun to, you know, do something with your friends and you're getting exercise too. Like that. That's me at least. That's what I find it as.
yeah.
Anyway, you said
Yeah.
you're gonna make a.
Have you
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
have you heard of the BTS meal?
I have. Yes, I heard you ate it. You ate a one meal.
Yeah.
How was it?
Well, it was okay. It wasn't the best,
I heard
like I
the
guess,
sauce
but
tastes like
that
ass
you shouldn't.
cheeks.
The sauce, one of them, the Cajun, I think it's called. That one was terrible. I hated it. The sweet chili sauce, it was okay. It was like nothing really special, but it was okay.
Right.
But the thing I wanted to talk about is that did you hear the news about an Among Us nugget that sold for over
I
up to
did.
100,000
I did see
on
it.
eBay?
Yeah, I did see it.
Somebody pulled an Among Us nugget, a nugget that looked like an Among Us
I
character,
know.
and I was
I've
like,
seen it.
damn, they sold that thing for 100,000.
You should have kept getting meals so you got an Among Us.
It's crazy though. You,
That's the thing. It's probably
For
very
real,
rare.
bruh.
Because if you think about it,
I
right?
told my mom, she was like,
Wait, am I lagging? Am I delayed?
because like there's only really two. Yeah,
Damn it. I think we
because
should
there's
just,
really only like
should we
two
just cut the
types
stream
of
right
nuggets,
now?
if you've seen.
Because like for one, we have no viewers, and the stream keeps like dying.
I don't really care,
I'm
bro.
gonna cut this episode short. I'm sorry for cutting it so short today, guys. It's just there's a lot of technical difficulties going on today. I don't know if you guys can still hear me on the stream. But